Calaroga Shark Media.
Hello and welcome to Palace Intrigue. I am your host, Mark Francis. There are more whispers about life in Montecito not being all wine and dog biscuits. Tom Quinn tells the Mirror that Harry is finding the days long and lonely in his new environment. Quinn notes that Meghan and Harry have sought legal counsel concerned that Trump's potential return to power could jeopardize Harry's residency status due to his past drug confessions. Quinn said, Harry initially thought this couldn't possibly happen to him as the normal rules don't apply to a royal prince, but he is increasingly realizing that in the United States, being a prince doesn't actually count for very much. But one thing is for sure, Harry deeply regrets ever making his drug-taking public. It never occurred to him that this might end up threatening his whole life plan. During his first 6 months in the States, Harry found everything new and exciting, but the glamour is definitely wearing off. However big your garden, and Harry and Meghan's garden at Montecito is enormous, there's only so much you can do when you have no practical skills and you have always paid people to cook, clean and garden for you. Harry has never done any of these practical things, so after he's taken the dog for a walk in the morning, he finds the day long and lonely. Meghan does her best to support Harry, but she is in her natural environment and he is in a strange, unfamiliar world which grows increasingly unfriendly. The plan is for Harry to receive the Pat Tillman Award at the ESPYs tonight, royal commentator Michael Cole told GB News. We know that Prince Harry did a great job in setting up the Invictus, meaning unconquered games, after he'd seen the Warrior Games. We know that he served nobly and valiantly in Afghanistan as a commander of an Apache attack helicopter. Commendations are due there. We know that what's gone on in America, the late Queen was held in high regard. A lot of people have been saying, where is the service of Prince Harry? He's turned against his commander-in-chief, his father. He said some very unbalanced and unkind things about the Princess of Wales and indeed his brother. So 68,000 people signed a petition for the award that should be given on Thursday night. I would say that he should either politely decline the award because it is so controversial, or he should not accept it in person because we don't want to see him being booed. The tabloids dusted off Meghan's claim that her passport was taken away by those mean royals. However, Meghan reportedly took at least 13 foreign holidays despite claiming that her passport was taken away when she joined the royal family. This revelation contradicts her statements during a tell-all interview with Oprah Winfrey in March 2021, with 13 being a larger number than 1. In the interview, Meghan stated, you couldn't just go. You couldn't. You have to understand as well, when I joined the family, that was the last time until we came here that I saw my passport, my driver's license, and my keys. All that gets turned over. I didn't see any of that anymore. However, according to sources reported by The Sun, Meghan's passport was kept secure to ensure it did not fall into the wrong hands, but it was still available for her to use on holidays. The publication noted that Meghan must have shown her passport to border authorities in at least 13 countries during the period in question. The luxurious trips Meghan took after she began dating Prince Harry included destinations such as New York, Ibiza, Italy, and Botswana. The couple also participated in 3 official royal tours, visiting Morocco, South Africa, and a combined tour of Australia, New Zealand, Tonga, and Fiji. Meghan is reportedly taking a 2-month luxury sabbatical this summer in anticipation of launching her dog biscuit company and 2025 podcast. So it is good that she has her passport back. Royal author Margaret Holder added, it's unthinkable she didn't carry it for personal and private trips, such as her New York baby shower, traveling to see friends in Canada, partying in Amsterdam, and going to Lake Como with George Clooney. Speaking of Clooney, an insider tells Closer, Harry and Meghan's A-list friends that are supportive are few and far between. Any chance they had of mending fences with the Beckhams has been squashed by the royals. Tom Cruise has clearly chosen to side with the royals. George and Amal Clooney have all but dumped them too, and even Elton John has been too busy to give them a whole lot of attention. Even Elton John. To counteract this dwindling celebrity support, Meghan has seemingly increased her efforts to stay close to Beyoncé. Meghan was recently seen wearing a tracksuit from Beyoncé's Ivy Park brand. This sartorial choice seems to be a strategic move amidst claims that Meghan is striving to maintain her few remaining high-profile friendships as the Hollywood elite distance themselves from her and Prince Harry. A source told Heat magazine Meghan was filming for her new Netflix series and specifically chose to wear Ivy Park to highlight her connection to Beyoncé and send a message that they're still friends, with practically every other famous friend Distancing themselves from her and Harry, Meghan is understandably worried that her Hollywood network is falling apart, and Bay is the most well-known of the few stars who will still associate with her. The source mentioned that she invited Beyoncé to a July 4th party despite not having spoken to her in months, and has contacted the singer's production company, Parkwood Entertainment, about a new project. Additionally, Meghan has been trying to build a friendship with Beyoncé's sister, Solange, and has been cozying up to Tyler Perry, who is also friends with Beyoncé. Prince Harry, meanwhile, has reportedly reached out to Jay-Z about potentially getting involved with his charity foundation, adding another layer to their attempts to strengthen and expand their social and professional network, which is exactly what someone who complains about the paparazzi should do. Palace Intrigue, we're right back. Prince William travelled to Anglesey in North Wales to visit RAF Valley in his role as Honorary Air Commodore. William served at the base as an RAF search and rescue pilot from 2010 to 13, and this was his first visit since taking on his new role from King Charles. During his visit, William participated in a simulated fire response, met with crew members and their families, toured the base, visited the air traffic control tower, and learned about plans to refurbish the second runway. He also presented the annual Prince of Wales Award to the best qualified flying instructor. Royal fans noticed that William received a special gift during his visit. While chatting with some service personnel, he enjoyed a cup of tea from a mug bearing the RAF emblem and his title, HRH Prince of Wales. This was a marked change from the mug he used while serving at the base, which was emblazoned with the name Big Willie. And there you have it. If you'd like to email us, our address is thepalaceintrigue@gmail.com. Please follow us on Spotify, Apple, or the app of your choice. Write us a review, leave some stars if you're enjoying the show. I'm Mark Francis. My thanks to John McDermott. This is Palace Intrigue, and good times.